Now we enter into the last unit of the subject, data structures, searching, sorting and hashing techniques. The syllabus is, so first part is dealing about the searching, second part about sorting, various sorting algorithms, finally hashing. Now we see the searching topic. Searching, everyone knows, searching means to find whether the particular value is present in the array or not. So it is very simple as far as to understand. So this can be achieved with two types of searching methodologies. One is linear search, another one is binary search. Now we see first linear search. Linear search can also be called as sequential search. It is very simple method of searching. Normally we are doing the searching by this sequential search method. Just we compare the value with every element of the array one by one in a sequence until a match is found. If once the element is after searching all the elements of the list, if I am unable to find out, so we can say it is not found in the array. So it is especially used for unordered list of elements. The given list of elements need not be in a sorted order. So now we just take this is an list of element that is array of 10 elements. Now we are going to search a key value 4. Now how we are going to search? First we search the first element of the array. If it is match, then this position is my answer. It is not match, we go for the next element, then next element, then next element and then next element. Now once I find out the key value in the list, its position is my answer. What is this position? It is position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the position is 5. This is my answer. If I once search all the elements, still it is not found in the list, then we can say the element not found in the list. Sorry, here there is a spell mistake, element. Now if you want to search the element 44, the 44 is not found in the list, then I can say the element not found in the list. So the algorithm is very simple. Initially the position we take it as -1 because the index value always start from 0. So we just initialize it is -1 because we are not yet search the value. Then I is equal to 0. This is for initial value for the loop control variable I. I am going to check this all the elements of the list until the key value is found. So I am giving the condition I less than n because n is the number of elements of the list. A is my array, VAL is the key value to be found in the list. So initially I just check with A of I, which is nothing but A of 0, 0th position. If it is element is found, I can set position is equal to I, print position +1. Why we have to print +1? Because index value always start from 0, but its position is 1. In an array, the 0th element is nothing but position 1. The first index value, it is position 2. The second index value, the position is 3. So that's why I print position +1 instead of position. So we are going to do this process until this condition. In case if the value is found in the list, I can go to the step 6. I can exit, which is nothing but in a C program it is break statement. Once after I come out of this loop, if I reach the step 5, definitely the value is not present in the array. Because if the element is found in the array, definitely I move to the step 6. So this is a linear search algorithm. Next we go for binary search. It is work efficiently with a sorted array. This is very important factor. This is the biggest difference between linear search and binary search. Linear search deals with unsorted array. but binary search can deal only with sorted array. In unsorted array, we cannot perform binary search. The example is telephone directory, dictionary. These are all analogy for binary search. If you take a dictionary, some particular name, if you want to find out the meaning, so randomly we are going to divide the list into two halves. If suppose my searching element is available in this part, I am going to search only here. If it is available in the second portion, we are going to search here. Similarly, we are going to divide half by half. Only if it is in a alphabetical order, this can be achieved. So here it is also the same condition. If it is a sorted array, we can perform binary search. So here what is the thing we are going to do? Initially the beginning is going to be the lower bound, end is going to be the upper bound, and each time we are going to calculate the middle value, beginning plus end divided by 2. So this is beginning, end is nothing but the index value of the array, lower index value and upper index value, not the actual element, it is only the index value. So each time we are going to do, after finding out the mid position, the given value is compared with the value of the array in the mid position, that is A of mid. In case my value is lesser, I go for left segment of the array. How we go for the left segment? You just imagine this is the array, this is lowest index value, this is highest index value. What is the mid index value? 0 plus 5 divided by 2, which is 2.5. So we go for 2. So this is my mid position. Now first I am going to check my value whether it is mid value or not. In case if this is matched with the mid value, this is my answer. This plus 1 is my the position. In case my value is greater than this element, I am going to search this part. If it is less than this element, we go for this part. Here if the value is less than the mid value, I go for left segment. Left segment அப்படிங்கிறது என்ன? இதுதான் left segment என்ன அர்த்தம்? Start index value, it is going to be same. What about the end index value? This is going to be this mid position minus 1. So that's why end is equal to mid minus 1. There is no change in the beginning. Similarly, if my value is greater than the mid value, the mid value விட பெருசா இருந்துட்டா, now I am going for right segment. Right segment ங்கிறது என்ன? The end value is going to be same, but what about the beginning value? It is going to be mid plus 1. So beginning is going to be changed, no change in the end. So this is the algorithm. So we have an array. This is my lower bound value, this is my upper bound value, this is the value which is key value to be searched, and finally what is my position. So initially beginning is equal to lower bound, end is equal to upper bound, position is equal to minus 1. Each time we are going to calculate the mid value, and I check the key value with the mid position value. If it is matched, this is my answer. In case if my key value is lesser than the mid value, I go for left segment. So I already said this is my starting value, this is my end value, this is beginning, this is end. Each time I am calculating the mid position, I check with the mid value. If it is matched, this plus 1 is my answer. In case my value, key value is lesser than the mid value, I go for left segment. In left segment there is no change in beginning, only end is going to be mid minus 1. So this else part reflects my key value is greater than the mid value, automatically it goes to the right portion. In right portion there is no change in the end, only the beginning is going to be middle plus 1. So this is an algorithm for binary search. If while we are come out of this while loop, if my position is still minus 1, I can say the value is not present in the array. We are going to see one example. So this is my array. So we are going to search the key value 9. It is in a sorted way. In case in examination, if they are giving in unsorted elements, first you just make it into sorted and then you have to perform the binary search. That is very, very important. If it is already in sorted order, you no need to do anything. otherwise you have to sort and then we have to proceed. So initially beginning it is 0, 0 means which is nothing but the position of the leftmost element, and the position of the rightmost element. Totally 11 elements are there. So the index value of first element is 0, 1, 2, it is 10. Here the element is also 0 to 10. The index value is also 0 to 10. So beginning it is 0, end it is 10. So what is mid? 0 plus 10 divided by 2, 5. So which is nothing but the mid value is this 5. Now we are going to check whether the key values match with the mid value. No, value is 9 but mid value is 5. It is not match. The mid value is less than the key value, so automatically it is definitely it will be available in the right side. In right side what we are going to do, end is going to be same but beginning is going to be mid plus 1. So beginning is equal to mid plus 1, which means it represents 6th position. End is still it is 10. Again I am going to calculate the mid value. Now it is 8. Once again I compare with the key value. It is not match, so I go for either left or right. Now the key value is greater than the mid value. I go for right side once again. So right side means the end is still same value but beginning is going to be mid plus 1. Now mid plus 1 it is 9. Now what is the mid value? 9 plus 10 divided by 2, 9. Now my value is 9, my A of mid is equal to 9, so both are match. So now what is my position? Now the mid is 9, position is nothing but this value plus 1 is my answer, because the index value start from 0. So always we have to print the position is nothing but index value plus 1 is. So this is end of binary search. You can try with some set of elements and perform.